The winter of 1996. Snowed in a blizzard. D.C. at a standstill. Nothing to do, nowhere to go. In the whiteout silence, a call at 3 a.m. Charles, I just woke up from a dream. I was producing a musical on Broadway. All I have is the title, The Gospel According to Us. Write me the libretto. You're drunk. I am not. You write the story and the lyrics, I'll set it to music. The caller was Manos Clements. Charles should have been able to go back to sleep after that. Too late, the muse had struck. Working feverishly over the next 3 days, by the time the roads had been cleared, Charles had worked out the majority of the synopsis, including song lyrics, basing the characters on lost souls he had known over the years. A prostitute tormented by multiple voices in her head. A homeless boy who would never come inside buildings anymore. An old professor struck amnesiac by a mysterious virus. And a kindly church rector who nursed them all back to health, leaving them the church garden as her legacy. Manos and Charles started fleshing out the details of the story, including actors and scenery. But as Manos entered the terminal stages of HIV, he had no strength left to compose any of the promised music. Charles had some ideas floating around for what the music might have sounded like. Tunes, even some harmonies. But not being trained in music theory, he's what showbiz folks call a hummer composer. He realized the concept might die along with Manos unless he got help elsewhere. He approached another friend who knew how to take music dictation. Me. It was now January 1997, and I needed a distraction to take my mind off the fact that my father was dying. So Charles sang one song to me, and I scribbled down the notes on staff paper and then whipped up harmonies and a simple orchestration for it using a Korg synthesizer. We are the dust of 1,000 bright years. We are the flood of 1,000,000 lost tears. We are the sun of 1,000,000 glad morns. We are the children who never were born. Encouraged enough by the result, the rest of the score got written by Charles singing to me one phrase at a time, and then I ran with it, harmonizing and orchestrating 45 minutes of music for a 90-minute show, complete with interweaving motifs to create a cohesive musical structure. By 1998, According to Us had its premiere at the Unitarian Universalist Church of Silver Spring, with Charles himself in the role of the old professor, and me as the rector. Since then, through his theater group, A Company of Strangers, Charles produced the show more than a dozen times for other venues, mostly in churches, because of its message of Christian kindness and charity. We wrote additional songs and scenes for these subsequent productions. Charles Butler's other major theatrical work, Strangers at the Gate, is a series of midrash in which lesser-known characters in the Bible offer their perspectives on major biblical events. This includes 2 songs, Am I My Brother's Keeper and New Bethlehem. Charles also wrote poetry and music expressive of the LGBTQ experience, including Hidden Lives and Where Can We Be True to Ourselves, more Christian-themed songs including A Silent Choir and Arise My Love, based on the Song of Songs and composed for his wedding to Fancy Klein, and one outright pagan song, There Was an Old Woman, sung as a round and recorded by the group Kiva. Charles is gone, but the music lives on.